What's up YouTube, MaNiaC here. I'm gonna make this video really short, sweet, and to the point. You guys probably know a lot of what I'm about to already say, but I'm just gonna get this out here for the YouTube family. The consensus has not been announced. You guys have heard of Flamesword's retirement. I'm not sure if you have heard or not about who we have picked up, the future of Optic Halo. What the fuck's going on? Has MaNiaC disappeared? MaNiaC get shipped back to Maryland? Is there Optic Halo anymore? You know, what's happening? I'm sure no one was actually thinking of any of that stuff, but I'm just gonna clear the air, get everything out there right now. Optic Halo team roster set. It is myself, Aaron Ace Elam, or Ace, Nated, and Straight Sick. If you guys do not know, Straight Sick is the newest member of Optic Halo, and of course Coach Flamesword will be behind us. If you've been living under a rock, Flamesword has retired since after PAX East. And after PAX East, now it is a full season of shit that is about to go down. I'll kind of explain everything. Basically what has happened, we have picked up Straight Sick. If you guys aren't familiar with Straight Sick, I'm gonna leave his Twitter, his Twitch, all that stuff. He streams. I'll leave all that stuff in the description. Find out more about him. But long story short, I actually teamed with, he's been around forever. He's been around almost as long as me. That dude he's a little younger than me, but he's been playing probably almost just as long. He has been around since I teamed with him in 2008. That's how long it's been. We were some young ass kids teaming together. We actually didn't do well together. I mean, it was in the beginning of 2008. We were still both amateurs. But anyways, yeah, me and Straight Sick teamed a long time ago, and here we find ourselves again. He's always been around. I've kind of been competing against him in the other Halos. You know, his team would be placing top 3. Mine would be placing top 3. Kind of like back and forth. He was a top player. He was looked at as one of the best on the team. He was always a powerhouse in free-for-alls. If you guys do not know, Halo always had free-for-all tournaments, and even they were at big tournaments, but they also had like a lot of online FFAs. He won a lot of free-for-all tournaments, always looked at as a very skilled free-for-all player, very good individual player, and he did place within like some top 3s, stuff like that, in 4v4s as well. So he is very familiar with the scene, with the competitive scene, been around forever, and I think this is his time, and this is our time for Optic Halo to turn this fucking ship around and start heading for the top. I mean, we got, in Halo 2 Anniversary, we were getting like top 6. We were kind of winning the matches we were supposed to, but we were getting close to like upsetting teams, and we just never like really pulled it out. We were a solid team in Halo 2 Anniversary. Halo 5 obviously has sucked for us. We were a solid team until like Halo 5 came out, and then we got solid, and then a shit storm ended up happening. You know, if you guys have been following me, you know that whole story. It is time to turn the ship around. So yeah, that is our official roster. Myself, Nated, Ace, Straight Sick, and Coach Flamesword will be behind us. Now, what is happening as far as like tournaments and stuff? Today, actually, there's a Team Beyond tournament, 4v4 tournament we will be playing. If you guys are watching this video, well, at least right after I drop it, I will be streaming. I'm sure my teammates will be streaming as well. We will be playing in this 4v4 tournament. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just for like a cash prize, something small, but so it's not huge. Probably gonna play in that. Whatever happens, happens. Afterwards, we'll be practicing. We'll be streaming. And then tomorrow on Saturday, there is a online qualifier. There is 16 invited teams. The top 8 from this online tournament are invited to Burbank, California next weekend on the, let me just look at the dates. Alright, so today's the 29th. Tomorrow on the 30th is an online tournament. Next weekend, which is like June or April, May like 7th, next weekend is the Burbank, California tournament. So if we get top 8 tomorrow, we will be invited to the Burbank tournament next weekend, and if we get top 4 there, we have officially set a spot for the I believe it's the MLG Pro League. The HCS Pro League, I'm not sure exactly what it's... I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but we will be invited to the Pro League. There are only 8 teams that are going to make it into the Pro League, so this is going to be tough. There are a lot of good teams, but this is something we have to fucking do. We're sick of this shit. We're not coming for top 8. We're not coming for top 6. We're not coming for top 4, top 3. We're coming for the top spot. If you guys don't know, we actually had our first scrims, not yesterday, but the day before. I'll be honest, it was the best scrims we have had since I joined Optic Halo. And I know you guys might think that's like kind of like shitting on Flamesword in a way, but that's not how I'm trying to make it seem at all, and he knows that. So I mean, that's really all that matters, as long as he takes no fucking offense to it. But anyways, we had our greatest, he could admit to this, we've always sucked online. So to do what we did 2 days ago to one of the top teams, Team Liquid, we ended up beating them 9-4 in the series, and that is probably I've had my fair share of good online teams, and I know it doesn't always tell who the better team is, but as far as since I've joined Optic Halo a year ago, we were always bad online. And this might be the first series we've won like handedly against a good team since I've joined, like fucking ever. So it was a huge surprise. A lot of talk has been on like the forums and stuff. A lot of talk just around the Halo community. Really, honestly, super excited for this team. I am highly impressed. Straight Sick played very well. I watched so much rebroadcast to figure out the right fourth for us. Honestly, it was between Cloud, Assault, and Straight Sick. Honestly, Straight Sick wasn't even in the conversation until he messaged us, and I was like, actually, shit. Like, I kind of thought he had a team, but like something happened with his team. It kind of popped in my mind. I was like, this dude is kind of sick now that I think about it. Like, for the past couple of years, like, I've always thought he was a good player. Never had the chance to team with him. Whenever he messaged me, it kind of like opened my eyes to him. I watched a bunch of his rebroadcasts, and that left it out of those 3, and it was pretty much choose either between like 2 of my best friends who are pretty good at the game, or kind of take a chance with Straight Sick, who I think's fucking sick, especially after watching his rebroadcast. I could just like, at least for me, I could just sense something, like, not to sound like corny or anything, but like something special about him, or like just something good about. I was liking what I was seeing, and I was like, we could use this on our team. Like, this guy is pretty fucking good. The other 2 are very good as well, and they're some of my best friends. So it was between my heart and my gut of which one I wanted to pick. Some people say trust your heart. This time I chose to trust my gut. My gut was telling me to choose Straight Sick to pick him up on the team. My heart was telling me to choose some of my best friends, but I just had to make a change. I felt like this was right. Nated agreed with me as well. Ace, I think after watching the rebroadcast, kind of, you know, he was leaning towards Straight Sick as well. So we made the decision, picked up Straight Sick. Gonna have Coach Flamesword behind us during the season. Super excited for this shit. And what the fuck was I talking about? I was getting into like the leagues and shit. Anyway, there's only gonna be 8 teams, but that qualify for like the Pro League. I believe I don't know if like the Pro League will have like tournaments every like Sunday, or then like a huge event. I'm not sure exactly how it is gonna go. I think it'll go something like that. There's gonna be a bunch of tournaments. So super excited about all this stuff. I know there's something else I wanted to talk about. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think. Well, I guess that's it. As far as the Pro League and tournaments and shit like that, I guess I've updated you guys. Just stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter, fucking Instagram, whatever you feel like following me on. I'll keep you guys updated. Should be streaming most of our scrims. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tournaments. I used to do that, and it's like, if you lose, it's just like, it's nothing but hate and like shit talk. I used to care, but honestly, we were losing so much that I felt like I've become almost like numb to it in a sense. But with this being like a new team and stuff, I might keep it off stream. As far as tournaments go, for a little bit. We'll see. It just depends how comfortable I am with that. But anyways, that's not really something I'm thinking about. Whatever happens, happens. But yeah, we should be streaming most of our scrims, and then maybe some tournaments and stuff. Keep up with us. But yeah, I guess that's everything I wanted to update. Probably not. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I should have fucking wrote this shit down. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you got something out of it. Just keeping you guys up to date. Super, super excited for this fucking team, man. I was, especially, I'm gonna end the video, but I'm super excited. Thank you all for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Really does help the channel grow. I'll see you guys later.